Have you ever wondered why, in almost every depiction of the Buddha, his hands are placed in such specific, graceful positions? These aren't just artistic choices or symbols of beauty. They're called mudras, and they carry a wisdom that has been passed down through centuries. Each mudra holds the power to influence your energy, thoughts, and emotions in ways that you might not expect. In this video, we're going to take a journey through some of the most powerful Buddhist mudras, hand gestures that can not only deepen your spiritual practice, but also transform your daily life. Whether you're searching for more peace, confidence, wisdom, or even courage, these ancient gestures have the power to unlock aspects of yourself you never knew existed. Let's begin by exploring one of the most iconic mudras, the Dharmachakra Mudra, the gesture that turns the wheel of life. Dharmachakra Mudra, the wheel of transformation. Picture yourself standing at a crossroads, your life spread out before you, with countless directions to choose from. Some paths are clear, others hidden, waiting for you to discover them. The Dharmachakra Mudra is all about making that choice. It represents the turning of the wheel of Dharma, the cosmic law of the universe, and it symbolizes teaching, wisdom, and change. When you bring your hands into the Dharmachakra Mudra, you're not just adopting a physical position, you're tapping into the flow of wisdom that guides us through life. This mudra reminds us that life is constantly in motion, and we too must keep moving, growing, and learning. Whether you're facing a personal decision or a major life change, this gesture invites clarity and purpose into your journey. Each time you place your hands in this position, think about the wheels you are setting in motion, the ideas you're spreading, the energy you're cultivating. The Dharmachakra Mudra is an invitation to be a guide in your own life and in the lives of others. It's about embracing wisdom, teaching, and above all, the courage to keep turning that wheel, no matter how difficult the path ahead may seem. Bhumisparsha Mudra, touching the earth for truth. Next, we move to the Bhumisparsha Mudra, a gesture that's deeply connected to one of the most powerful moments in the Buddha's life. Legend says that as Buddha sat beneath the Bodhi tree seeking enlightenment, he was confronted by doubts and illusions. In that moment, he reached down and touched the earth with one hand, calling upon it to witness his truth and resolve. The earth responded, affirming his enlightenment, and from that moment on, he was known as the Buddha, the awakened one. The Bhumisparsha Mudra represents this very act, grounding yourself in truth, confidence, and inner strength. When you feel overwhelmed by the noise of the outside world, this mudra can remind you of your own inner power. It's a gesture that brings you back to the present moment, reminding you that everything you need is already within you. Try practicing this mudra when you're feeling uncertain or disconnected. As you press your hand toward the earth, imagine all your doubts dissolving into the ground, replaced by a deep sense of peace and confidence. Just as the Buddha called upon the earth to witness his truth, you too can draw strength from the earth beneath you, grounding yourself in your own wisdom and resolve. Varada Mudra, the gesture of giving. Now let's explore the Varada Mudra, a gesture that symbolizes giving, compassion, and generosity. We live in a world that often focuses on what we can get: more success, more recognition, more wealth. But the Varada Mudra reminds us that true abundance comes from what we give. In this mudra, the palm is extended outward, as if offering something to those in need. It's a gesture of kindness, but not just in a material sense. The Varada Mudra encourages us to give of ourselves, our time, our love, our patience. It's about creating a flow of energy where what you put into the world comes back to you. Imagine extending your hand to someone, offering a simple act of kindness. Maybe it's a helping hand, a few words of encouragement, or simply listening when someone needs it. The Abhaya Mudra embodies this spirit of generosity. When you practice this mudra, visualize all the ways you can give to the world without expecting anything in return. This act of selflessness is a form of meditation in itself, a way to connect with the universal energy of abundance. Dhyana Mudra, the power of meditation. Let's turn now to the Dhyana Mudra, the quintessential hand gesture of meditation. You've likely seen this mudra in countless images of the Buddha, his hands resting gently in his lap, thumbs touching lightly. It's the symbol of deep concentration, stillness, and focus. The Dhyana Mudra isn't just about meditation. It's about cultivating a space for inner peace and reflection in your everyday life. When you bring your hands into this position, you are creating a container for your energy, calm, focused, and balanced. This mudra is particularly powerful if you're feeling scattered or overwhelmed. By placing your hands in the Dhyana Mudra, you are signaling to your mind that it's time to settle down, to focus, to breathe. Imagine sitting quietly, your hands in this gesture, and feeling your mind quieting down like a lake becoming still. The ripples of thought slowly fade, and in that stillness, you find clarity. The Dhyana Mudra isn't just about meditation. It's about finding that quiet space within yourself no matter what's happening around you. It's a reminder that, no matter how chaotic life gets, you always have the power to return to stillness. Abhaya Mudra, the gesture of fearlessness. Now let's talk about Abhaya Mudra, the mudra of fearlessness. This is the gesture where the hand is raised, palm facing outward, as if to say, "Stop, no more fear." It's one of the most powerful mudras, a reminder that you can face anything life throws your way with courage and strength. Fear is a natural part of being human, but it doesn't have to control you. The Abhaya Mudra is a way of telling your mind, "I am in control. I have the strength to face my fears and move forward." Whether you're dealing with a tough decision, a challenging situation, or even just the daily anxieties that come with modern life, this mudra invites you to step into your power. Picture yourself in a moment of doubt or fear, your hand raised in the Abhaya Mudra, and feel that energy of courage filling you up. This mudra is a shield, a reminder that you are stronger than your fears. When practiced regularly, the Abhaya Mudra helps you develop a mindset of resilience, allowing you to walk through life with confidence, knowing that no matter what challenges arise, you have the strength to face them head-on. These mudras, these ancient hand gestures, are not just symbolic. They are pathways, small, simple actions that connect us to deeper states of mind, to a greater sense of being. Whether you're looking to ground yourself in truth, offer compassion, find peace, or overcome fear, there's a mudra that can help guide you on that path. And the best part, you don't need any special tools or settings to begin. Your hands, your intention, and a few quiet moments are all it takes to start practicing these gestures. So why not start today? Choose a mudra that resonates with you. Maybe you need the grounding of Bhumisparsha Mudra or the stillness of Dhyana Mudra. Practice it for a week and notice how it begins to shift your energy, your thoughts, and your connection to the world around you. Because sometimes in the smallest gestures, we find the deepest meanings. In the quiet movements of our hands, we unlock the keys to transformation. Remember, the journey to enlightenment, peace, and personal growth doesn't happen all at once. But with each mudra, with each small step, you're moving closer to that deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. So, start small, start today, and see how the power of these ancient mudras can change your life in ways you never imagined. Here is a story. In a serene village nestled at the foot of a great mountain, there lived an old monk named Ananda. He was revered for his deep understanding of Buddhism and his ability to share wisdom through the ancient art of mudras, hand gestures that conveyed profound teachings. One day, a troubled young man named Ravi visited Ananda. He was burdened by the weight of his worries and sought guidance. "Master," he said, "I am lost. My heart is heavy with fear and doubt. How can I find peace?" Ananda smiled gently and invited Ravi to sit beside him. "Let me show you the power of mudras," he said, extending his hands. He formed the Dhyana Mudra, placing his palms together in his lap, fingers pointing upwards. This is the gesture of meditation and concentration. It helps quiet the mind. Ravi followed suit, imitating Ananda's gesture. As he focused on his breath, he felt a wave of calm wash over him. Ananda continued, "Now let's try the Anjali Mudra. Bring your palms together at your heart and bow your head slightly." Ravi complied, feeling the warmth of the gesture. This mudra represents respect and gratitude. It reminds us to honor ourselves and others, Ananda explained. In gratitude, we find contentment. Next, Ananda demonstrated the Abhaya Mudra, raising his right hand with the palm facing outward. "This is the gesture of fearlessness," he said. "When you feel afraid, remember that peace is within you. Hold this mudra close to your heart." Ravi practiced each mudra, feeling lighter with each gesture. Ananda then shared a story about the Buddha, who used mudras to teach his followers about compassion, wisdom, and peace. "Each mudra holds a key to understanding our inner selves," he said. As the sun set behind the mountains, Ravi felt transformed. "Thank you, Master," he said, bowing with his palms together. "I feel a sense of clarity and strength." Ananda smiled, his eyes twinkling with kindness. "Remember, dear Ravi, the true power of mudras lies not only in the gestures, but also in the intention behind them. Carry this wisdom with you and let it guide you on your journey." From that day on, Ravi practiced the mudras daily, finding solace in their meanings. He learned to navigate life's challenges with grace, sharing the wisdom of mudras with others in his village, just as Ananda had shared it with him. In time, the village flourished in peace and harmony, each person connecting with their true selves through the simple yet profound gestures of Buddhism, just as the wise old monk had taught.